flare on the forge, where ether meets siren and legends take charge. From go-between realms where ghost fires burn, smiths of the unseen in the forge's turn. They temper the wind, they bind the flame, shape of an alloy, give warriors a name.
Through arcane embers the anvils shine, each strike a heartbeat, each bell time.
We rise at the call of the Ethereal Warforge, forged in the void of fate we forge. Stand by the hammer, take up the blade, in the Warforge light the brave are made. Across Terma's cliffs and the void sees breath, heroes assemble to challenge death. Not by steel alone, but by will refined. The Warforge tempers both mind and hear the vow in the hammer's ring, we do not yield. Echoed in the anvil song across the battlefield. No force can cleave the covenant we wear. The Warforge's blessing is the armor we share. We rise at the call of the Ethereal Warforge, forged in the void our fate we forge. Stand by the hammer, take up the blade, in the Warforge light the brave are made. From shadow and spark, from ash and core, the Ethereal Warforge beats evermore. Carry the anvil, carry the flame, carry the honor, carry the name. Carry the name. The Warforge sleeps until the call Buccaneers Den, the outlaw's shore. Born from mist upon the waves, a haven for the lost, a den of thieves, a cursed bay where honor pays the cost. Rust and steel upon the dock, no gods to claim the land. Hear the cutthroats laugh and drink with blood upon their hands. Buccaneers Den, a blackened pearl upon the mist, the outlaw's resting place, where only shadow can resist. Through mist and flame, through steel and bone, we rise again. seas of men. Of mist and flame, the whispers call the brave. A place where murder finds its claim, no honor for the grave. The peg-leg inn, the pirates plunder, drink and curse the night. A blacksmith strikes the steel that shines upon the bloody fight. Buccaneers dead, a blackened jewel upon the wave. A land where rebels rise and thieves become the brave. Through mist and flame, through steel and bone, we rise again. In Buccaneers Den, the cursed hard heart of the seas of men. At the Oak Fort's gate where the war drums pound, a hero's steel meets the battleground. Orcish rain death from the rampart's height. Panamon charges through the arrow's bite. Bombers hurl flames, their blasts shake the stone. A warrior's wrath carves a path alone. The fort roars wild with their savage cries, a storm of chaos beneath the skies. Rampart of Orcish, still shadow the rain. Forge my fury through the blood and pain. With harp's battle will and loot's thunderous call, I crush the horde where the warlords fall. Warlords swing clubs, their strength shakes the earth. Panamon counters with a war axe's birth. Mage weaves spells, dark magic takes flight, but steel meets sorcery in the dead of night. The fort's walls bleed with their fallen might. A warrior's fire burns through the night. Rampart of Orcish, doom shadow the rain. Forge my fury through the blood and pain. With harp's battle will and loot's thunderous call, I crush the horde where the warlords fall. In the smoke and ruin, the fort stands tall, a tale of triumph etched in its wall.
Rampart of Orcish doom, the battle is won. Panamon's legend shines like the sun.
The dawn of heroes. Where waves embrace the island shore, young adventurers seek for more. Blades unsharpened, hearts still pure. Ocllo spirit shall endure. Shops of learning, halls of trade, guilds of warriors unafraid. From humble steps, the path is wide. The call of fate, the ocean tide.
The journey starts, the quest begins. Ocllo's fire burns within.
Ocllo, where legends are born through trials and battles, through tempest and storms, from island shores to kingdoms grand. Heroes rise from Ocllo's land. Through dungeon depths, through fields of green, every dreamer carves their scene. From a spark, the flame will grow. Ocllo lights the path we know.
Raise your banners, raise them high. Ocllo's song shall never
From the island's heart, the courage flows. Through every hero, the story grows. Ocllo, the dawn of the brave. From humble beginnings, the world we shall save. Through seas uncharted by fate's own hand, we rise as one from Ocllo's land.
every story begins. From Britain's gates, where the journey waits, a warrior strides through the misty lanes. From Britain's stone, I march with steel in hand, through swamps where lizard men guard the land. Bog things rise, the slime clings to my blade. A path of valor through the mire is made. The air grows thick with their guttural cries, a pilgrim's test beneath the swampy sky. Pilgrim of the swamp, broke our way ahead, through the bog's embrace, where the brave are led, with harps fierce echo and lute's wild tune. To Minnock I ride, 'neath the blood-red moon. Past covetous depths where shadows crawl, I hear the dungeon sinister call. Vespers lights fade in the distance behind, a warrior's heart with the journey aligned. The stones guide on through the treacherous mire, a forge of strength in the swamp's desire.
Sosaria's depths where the stones hold the key, a legend awakens, setting spirits free. From used dark woods to Vesper's tide, Panamon quests where the brave abide. Lizard men lurk, rat men scamper fast, dire wolves howl, but my resolve will last. The stones pulse with power in the night's cold grip, guide the fearless through the storm's wild trip. Stones of Sosaria ignite, my soul's flame in the heart of the battle. Etch my name with loot's ancient call and harp's sacred string. We defy the darkness, let the valor ring. Geysers float high, their eyes pierce the veil. Brigands ambush, but my spirit won't fail. Through jungles thick and mountains steep, the stones whisper guards my every leap. The virtues awaken in the clash of steel, honor and courage, the wounds they heal. Stones of Sosaria ignite, my soul's flame in the heart of the battle. Etch my name with loot's ancient call and harp's sacred string. We defy the darkness, let the valor ring. Geysers float high, their eyes pierce the veil. In the silence of ruins, where the stones lie still, a hero's journey bent to the will. Stones of Sosaria, eternal and grand, guide us forever across the land. Through the crypts, through the shadows, into deceit. Steel on bone, the nights arise, their hollow eyes aglow. Skeleton hands with rusted blades, striking death below. The poison seeps, green clouds choke from elementals vile. A dungeon built of endless death, each step a bloody trial. The walls are cold, the holes deceive. No light escapes, no soul can leave. Deceit, deceit, the tomb of endless pain, where the living fall and the dead remain.
curses split the air. Dark magics burn their eyes aflame with secrets none should bear. Through winding halls the PK stalks, blade dripping red with greed. But courage binds the fearless few. We fight, we bleed, we lead. Rise from the crypts, O Lord of Decay. Your throne awaits in shadows gray. Dungeon's heart of night, the Lich Lord reigns in eternal blight. Through bone and poison, through curse and sword, we conquer death, we slay the Lord. In deceit, the dead remember. Behold, the crown of Britannia. From the throne of Lord British, the banners rise. Steel-clad defenders with fire in their eyes. The market roars, the river flows strong. In Britain's walls, the heart beats along. Guardians of valor, standing tall, answering Britannia's call. Oh, Britain, crown of the realm, the Titania, eternal. The shroud of night, Bucs Den awakes, where law is a ghost and mercy breaks. Outlaws and killers, blades dripping red, a den of the damned where angels fear to tread. Sailors betrayed, their coins stripped away. Pirates hold court in the shadows of day. Rum flows like rivers, daggers in hands. A kingdom of chaos, no crown, no lands. Hear the waves howl, hear the black sails tear. Death is the only law written here. Thieves of the Daggered moon, forever we reign. Masters of shadows, blood in our veins. No crown to bind us, no king to control. Eternal buccaneers of the blackened soul. Gold bought with steel, betrayal with smiles. Murder the language of treacherous isles. Laughter of cutthroats, whispers of dread. The living here envy the peace of the dead. The sea takes all, the sea gives none. By dagger, by fire, by shadow undone. Raise the black flag, let kingdoms fall. Bucs Den devours, it conquers us all.
Time strikes with a war axe decree. Ogres clash their clubs, shatter stone apart. Blood stains the earth, a warrior's heart. The stones hum low with ancient lore, echoes of war on a blood-soaked floor. Whispers of the battlestones rise in the fray. Forge my steel in the northern array. With arms mournful wailing loons, fears cry. We claim the woods beneath the darkened sky. Trolls lumber forth their roar, shake the ground, panic unleaves where the shadows are found. Arrows fly a storm of death in the air, the stones bear witness to the despair. The forest weeps with every strike, a saga carved in stone alike. Whispers of the battlestones rise in the fray. Forge my steel in the northern array. With arms mournful wail and loons, fears cry. We claim the woods beneath the darkened sky. In the silence, the stones recount the tale of warriors lost and victories frail. Whispers of the battlestones forever they sing of Bandon's Mon's glory on northern winds they ring.
Cobblestone and lantern light, the harbor breeze is slower. Trinsic stands with banners full, stitched by hands that know the name. Merchants call like island bells, silk and silver, spice and sea. Children trail the market carts, chasing dreams with eager feet. Nights mow the morning mist with drills of steady craft. They temper steel with patient song, their honor braided fast. Trinsic, raise the gates, let every trumpet cry. Trinsic, hearth and harbor, under open sky. We stand for those who cannot stand alone. Intrinsic hearts, the city is our home. restless waves and trouble on the breeze. A watchman calls the rally cry and steady hands appease. A thief in alley shadows learns the price of petty spite. When neighbors lace their lanterns and the wardens hold the night. When autumn fair, a storm of strangers struck at pieces seen. They sought to tip the market carts and barter fear for gleam. From Rose Walk to the old stone quay, the townsfolk placed their trust. And by the bell of Trinsic rose a line no blade could bust. Trinsic, hold the line, keep the lantern bright. Trinsic, from the grave to the watchtower light. Not for crown or silver, but for neighbor and for home. In Trinsic's name we stand, together we roam. After the sweep and after the shout, a child finds a lost coin. An elder smooths her apron hem, repairs the banner's join. Small hands mend the biggest things, small lights become a blaze. In tavern corners, whispered vows become tomorrow's praise.
Trinsic, raise the gates, let every trumpet cry. Trinsic, hearth and harbor under open sky. Here we pledge for stranger friend, for story yet untold. By stone and song, by hearth and hand, Trinsic keeps the
glass towers stitch the night, lantern runes hum underfoot, moonglow bathes in light. Scholars trace the ancient glyph, the streets are paved in creed, a city born of whispered spells and midnight scholars need. They speak of sigils, molten stars, of oaths in midnight ink, but whispers churn through ivy walls. Not all is what you think. Moonglow, flaming moon are runes against the gale. Moonglow, in crystal halls the old magic's never pale. Stand firm. phantom finds relief. The council draws their cloaks of ash, the sigils twist and flare. A shadowed hand rewrites the rune, corruption rides the air. Bolt and brimstone arc and cry, the streets become the forge. Spellfire rips the midnight veil, the heavens lick and gorge. From library to market square, runes flare like bleeding stars. The city calls for steady hearts to bind their broken scars. Sharpened steel, old books clutch like battle flags. The arcane is our zeal. A guardian of living stone strides forth, rune forged and scarred. He bears the broken moonstone shard, the city's heart unbarred. Not for crown nor simple gold do we the wards reweave, but for the scholar's midnight song and every dream we grieve. Moonglow, flame of the moon, our runes against the gale. Moonglow, crystal hearts that hammer and prevail. Hold fast, bind the wound, let the old light claim the dark. By sigil and by hammer, we kindle every spark. Seam, call the moon to burn its beam. The crowd replies for knowledge, fire, and the dream. In ruined stacks we read the lines that mend the starry seam. By lanterns hush a final verse, a healing, halting theme. Moonglow, flame of the moon restored beyond the fray. Sing at dawn, the dark has slipped away. We raise the runes, we mend the stone, the sacred ember stone. The city breathes, the maglight hums. Moonglow stands alone. Raise the sails, we hunt the deep.
depths where secrets hide. A sunken hull, a captain's gold. The seed of ours yet stories told. Krakens rise with tentacles vast. The crew holds fast, the die is cast. Water elementals crash the bow. To the sea's command we bend for now. Storm clouds roar, the thunder calls. Only legends survive when the tempest falls. Beneath the black waves where treasures gleam, we fight in the storm, we sail in the dream. Through blood and fire, through steel and foam, the sea is our grave or our home. Cannons roar across the tide. Serpents coil where shadows hide. A chest of silver drowned in gloom, guarded deep in a coral tomb. Crewmen sing as blades ignite. A sailor's death, a sailor's fight. From Sosaria's coast to the ocean wide, we'll claim the sea or be denied. The mast will break, the sails will tear, but treasure calls us, we don't care. Through lightning strikes, through the devil's maw, we'll face the void, defy its law.
Row, row to the depths below. Fight, fight, let the ocean know.
To the depths below. Beneath the black waves where krakens reign, we battle the storm through fury and pain. With treasure in hand, our legend will roam. The sea is our grave and our home. Beneath the black wave.
traders bartered fair. Villagers at dawn would pray and children learned to dare. But under gilded towers gleam a whisper grew and grew. A seed of hunger, one of might that turned the brave askew. A choice like glinting coin appears, take gold or guard the door. And those who grasp for shadows gain found darker paths before. Stand on the threshold, choose the light or fall tonight. Raise up your banner for what is true and right. Good holds the lantern, evil claws the crown. But every soul is tested when the dust comes down. In cloisters and in market stalls, the venom took its toll. Corrupted mages chanting spells that steal the honest soul. A hero's hand turned greedy, a scholar sold the key, and virtue's gilded edges frayed where once was charity. But not all hearts surrendered when the shadows spread their wings. A quiet few remembered, oh, the old virtuous things. From honor shrines came war cry bands, from moon gates came the brave. They cast aside the gilded lure and pledged to guard the naive. A paladin with tempered shield, a mage with steady hand. They marched where covetous kings would fall and freed the captive land. When steel met spell and mercy met the spiteful bitter art, the city watched as conscience fought the will of heart and heart. Stand on the threshold, choose the light or fall tonight. Raise up your banner for what is true and right. Good holds the lantern, evil claws the crown. But every soul is tested when the dust comes down. A friend once lost a shadow stands before the final gate. Repentant eyes find lantern light, it's not too late. We bind the fractured rune, we burn the knotted lies. The ones who chose the better way will lift us to the skies. Not every wound is healed with steel, some mends are made with grace. A hand offered in humble truth can warm the coldest place. Stand on the threshold, choose the light, rise from the night. Raise up your banner, hold your neighbor tight. Good keeps the lantern, evil fades and drowns. Together we stand steadfast when the dawn comes down.
city calls.
Hidden high where the eagles soar, arcane gates, a secret door. Only the mage of wisdom's hand may walk within this mystic land. Runes inscribed on granite walls, echoes of long forgotten halls. The winds of fate, they guard the way to winds eternal, bright array.
Through magic's fire, through spirit's flame, the city whispers every name.
Win, the hidden divine, a fortress of secrets where stars align. Through runes and power, the gate is thinned. The timeless wisdom flows in wind.
Scribes of ages, their voices sing of cosmic truths and endless rings. No warrior's blade, no mortal steel, but magic's will, the path reveals.
Arcane rivers, knowledge untold, 1,000 tomes, their secrets unfold. Through every spell, the soul ascends. The hidden city never
Wind, where only the wise may tread. In Yu's dark woods, truth and justice dwell.
Rangers guard with bow and blade. In Yu's deep heart the law is made. The prison walls are cold and stark. Echoes ring where souls grow dark. Yet through the silence torches gleam. Justice forged in duty's dream. Hear the call through branches grim. Stand for you and never dim. You would, the forest stands tall. Through shadow and silence we answer the call. With bowstrings drawn and notes we renew. The spirit of justice shall live in you. Shall live in you. Bandits stalk in the midnight air. Orcs strike fast with a savage glare. But Rangers' arrows pierce the night. Guided by truth, they bring the fight. Abbey bells ring, voices rise. Through the Yule-wood wisdom flies. Prison chains may bind the damned, but your strong heart shall always stand. Yule-wood, strong roots and stone, a city of justice, a land of our own. Through ages of darkness, we'll see it through, forever resounds the oath of Yule. The oath of Lanterns burn along the streets, samurai march with armored feet. Merchants shout by the harbor's flame, every soul here knows Zento's name. The geisha's song, the gambler's dice, the swords are sharp, the stakes nice. Through cherry blossom shadows creep, Zento never dares to sleep. Honor calls through fire and steel, the spirit of Tukon is real. Zento, Zento, city of light, where the day is portrayed and the night is for a fight. Raise your cups high, let the festivals glow in the heart of Tukon, Zento. Ninjas stalk from roof to ground.
clash in the tournament ring. Warriors rise and the title drums sing. Katanas drawn, the crowd ignites in Zento streets. No quiet nights, through smoke and flame the banners wave. This is the city of the brave. Dice spills, dice are thrown. Zento stands, its legend grows. Zento, land of the brave, from the rising sun to the ocean's wave. Through shadows and lanterns, the legends still grow. Raise your voice high for Zento. Zento. Forever. Burning bright. Down into shame. First level's call. Treasure and glory, or death for us all. Steel in my hand, loot in my pack. Dreams of fortune, no turning back. But the earth shakes a stone, beast awakes, an elemental crush. My spirit it breaks. There comes the sting, a scorpion bite. Venom burns black. I'm robbed of the fight. I am a ghost in the dungeon shame, watching my corpse, my pride aflame. Loot in my pack, now lost to time. Helpless I wander, trapped in rhyme. No healer near, no shrine in sight. I drift through the halls, cursed in white. My body lies still, filled with gold, and three greenhorns laugh so brash and bold. They strip my corpse, piece by piece. Nice katana bro, their laughter released. I scream in rage, but they can't hear. I'm In stone we wake, on cliff we wait, wings folded like vows.
Spires keep watch like old oath bearers cast in molten mold. Lanterns gutter streets of bone, the market rings with trade of night. Eyes of marble track the moon, winged figures poised to strike. Banners stitched with midnight's thread, the queen ascends her stair. A crown of chiseled thunderhead, she breathes the salted air. Gargoyle queen, raise the stone, spread the wings of fate. From the citadel of glass and grid, we test the wheel of hate. Gargoyle queen, call the brave, call the stone to sing. By claw and wing we stride the cliff, and night becomes our king.
Pilgrims come with lock and key, historians with dust. The council sells old stories off, stamped, cataloged, and crust. But in the hall where echoes forge the verdicts of the stone, one voice rings clear, a silver cry, the queen will claim the throne. Stone remembers those who fly, she whispers from the ledge. Not all who bear the wound of wind will ever owe a pledge.
Steel and claw, the contenders fall, a dance of grit and grind. Rivals break on marble teeth, while thunder marks the time.
Apply at the Bureau of Wings. Paperwork can take a lifetime.
Gargoyle queen, raise the stone, spread the wings of fate. From the citadel and stony gate, we judge the heart of hate. Gargoyle queen, hear the oath, hear the city sing. With talon, breath, and battered chest, we claim the midnight wing. She lifts her hand, the stones exhale, carved faces come alive. 1,000 wings unfold as one, the citadel will thrive. No tyrant reigns where wind can test the metal of the brave. She wears the dusk, she wears the dawn, monument and wave. Gargoyle queen, by stone and sky, your name we cast in flame. Gargoyle queen, in echo and in ash, remember our true name.
Lift your wings, sound the bell, the cliff become our ring. We fly through night, we rule the wind beneath the Gargoyle King.
then rest and fly again. Stones hold fast. A vigil burns through the shadow pass. By the docks where the waves crash red, Panama stands where the brave are led. Pirates raid with their cutlass gleam, but Cove's resolve is a waking dream. The stones sing the crimson tide, a fortress built where the lost abide. Cove crimson guard the flame, rise through the chaos, stake your claim. With harps, defiance, drum and lute's bold call, we shield the small against the tyrant's fall. Fishermen fight with nets of steel, Panamon wheels. What the storms reveal, bandits flee from the crimson glow. Cold spirit grows where the wild winds blow. The sea roars loud, but the stones stand firm. A legacy forged in the battle's term. Call Destard's depths where the dragons reign. Panaman charges through the fiery vein. Drakes spit flames on the cavern floor. Wyverns strike with poison's core. Greater dragons roar, their scales ignite. I swing my axe in the endless fight. The air burns hot with sulfur sting. Warriors dance on wing. Drake blood rampage, tear the scales apart. Drake blood rampage, tear the scales apart. Slay the worms in Destard's heart. With hearts war, cry and loot, fierce roar. I conquer the dragons forevermore. Shadow dragons loom in the southern gloom. Evil mages cast their wicked doom. Water elementals rise by the lake. Sedge my blade cuts deep, a relentless pledge. The cavern shakes with every blow. Legend born where the dark flames grow. Drake blood rampage, tear the scales apart. Slay the worms in Destard's heart. With hearts war, cry and loot, fierce roar. I conquer the dragons forevermore. Through serpent's coils to level 2, I face the elder worm's deadly brew. Drake blood rampage, the dungeon falls. Panamon's name echoes through the halls. Beyond the burning sea, Fire Isle awaits. Ash falls thick on molten stone. The Isle of Fire calls, a dungeon carved in shadows deep. Beneath volcanic walls, here's the arms with sulfur breath. Its halls are cursed and vast, where demons rule the midnight air. And Balron's reign at last, the flames ignite. The gates unseal. The island trembles. The void grows real. Fire Isle where the shadows burn.
chains of flame or levies. The demons feast on mortal cries. Their wings eclipse the burning skies.
The flames consume, the stone betrays, the void devours the light of days. Yet through the fire a path is shown. The heroes rise, the isle is thrown. Serpent's Isle where the waters coil tight, a warrior's soul ignites the night. Through jungles thick where the serpents hiss, Panemon battles with a serpent's kiss. Ruins rise, ancient stones align, a temple's curse of fate divine. The isle trembles with a primal scream, awakening powers in a fever dream. Serpents, fury wraps a strike
strike the ancient chord, forge my will with the island sword. With hearts wild pulse and loots fierce beat, we conquer the chaos where legends meet.
Lizards crawl, their venom stains the air. Panemon fights with a warrior's glare. Holds walls echo with the battle's cry. Stone told secrets neath a blood-red sky.
The serpent coils, its eyes aglow. A saga carved where the wild winds blow. Serpent's fury Rhapsody, strike the ancient chord, forge my will with the island sword. With harps, wild pulse, and lute's fierce beat, we conquer the chaos where legends meet.
In the temple's heart the stones ignite, a warrior's oath in the serpent's side.
Serpent's fury Rhapsody, eternal ember, Panemon's tale in the Isle stronghold. Nujel'm, city of kings, city of lies. Golden domes in the desert sun, streets where shadows and riches run. Silken veils hide whispered schemes, a city built of shattered dreams. Merchants shout, their jewels ablaze, noble halls in a gilded maze. But daggers hide in velvet hands, deceit flows deep through shifting sand. The palace gleams, the night conceals, where gold may buy and still reveal. Nujel'm, the jewel of the sea, a city of wonder, a city of schemes. Through gilded halls and shadows grim, adventure burns in Nujel'm. Courtyards filled with dances bright, masks of joy conceal the night. A thief's quick hand, a sultan's rage, a hidden plot on every stage. Whispers of daggers, secrets untold, stories of power, betrayal, and gold. dice are cast, the fates aligned. Nujel'm devours the bold and blind. Nujel'm knew where legends roam, a city of splendor yet never a home. Through veils of gold, through lies that dim, we chase the fire of Nujel'm. Fortune or doom awaits. Stand tall. A war begins, answering the call. Through the mist where the battle stones rise, the battle stones arise, the battle stones arise. Panamon fights with fire in his eyes. Orcs charge wild, their axes split the air, a symphony of steel, a warrior's prayer. The stones awaken, their voices roar, a testament to the battles of yore. Echoes of the stone warriors thunder through the fight. Forge my path with iron might, with lute's battle hymn and harp's dark strain. We hold the line through the blood and rain. Worms coil tight, their venom stains the stone. Panemon stands where the brave have flown. Arrows pierce the night, a deadly dance. The stones endure in their timeless trance. The forest trembles with every blow, a legacy in the stones that grow. Echoes of the stone warriors thunder through the fight. Forge my path with iron might, with lute's battle hymn and harp's dark strain. We hold the line through the blood and rain.
stones stand proud, whispering tales to the battle cloud.
Echoes of the stone warriors, eternal they remain. Many months saga carved in stone's domain.
Stone and banner market smoke, traders chant the coin. Lanterns burn like distant suns above the city's join. Knives that gleam with honest craft, shields hung from butcher's beam. Trinsic stands a heart of trade, anvil born and tempered seam. From tower watch and sentry glass the call of wardens rings. Not for throne nor empty boast, but for the steadier things.
Iron light, raise the blade, let the ramparts know our name. Iron light, streets of stone, we hold the steady flame. From dock to keep, from gate to spire, the city stands as one. Under Trinsic skies we forge until the setting sun.
A midnight thief with glittered gloves thinks coin will buy his fate. He learns the cost of common grace, where watchmen seal the gate. A baker and a blade entwined, a widow pledges bread. In alleys where the lanterns sway, the living earn their stead. A bell rings once the hinges groan, the bellman knows the score. We answer not for conqueror's crown, but for the hearth at each door.
We pledge not gold, we pledge our hands, the labor and the law. A smith's son learns to raise the bell and temper iron straw. Children run on cobbled maps, their laughter charts the day. And veterans at market posts still keep the wolves at bay. The wardens line the eastern lane, their banners braided tight. They do not seek to glory's pit, but simply guard the right. Hold the gate, let the clarions cry. Honor bound beneath the iron sky, we stand for those who cannot stand. A promise not undone. Trinsic's forge, Trinsic's flame, beneath the single sun.
Steel grind steel, the anvil sing, and rogues will learn the cost. Yet mercy's bell rings soft and far to tidy what was lost.
You at the Bureau of Shields. Take a loss.
After the fight, the ale is poured, the wounded share a tale. A mother stitches hem for son whose pockets learn to fail. Not every story's sung in war, some sung in morning bread.
The city keeps the honest names and heals the nights of dread.
Iron light, rise again.
Sound the brazen cry.
Iron light, guard the weak.
And lift the weary high. Under flags and tempered steel, we keep the covenant done. By blade and heart, by will and song, Trinsic stands as one. In Yu's dark woods, truth and justice dwell. Beneath the shadowed ancient trees, the abbey prays on bended knees. Rangers guard with bow and blade. In Yu's deep heart the law is made. The prison walls are cold and stark. Echoes ring where souls grow dark. Yet through the silence torches gleam. Justice forged in duty's dream. Hear the call through branches grim. Stand for you and never dim. You would, the forest stands tall. Through shadow and silence we answer the call. With bowstrings drawn and oaths we renew. The spirit of justice shall live in you. Bandits stalking the midnight air. Orcs strike fast with a savage glare. But rangers' arrows pierce the night. Guided by truth they bring the fight. Abbey bells ring, voices rise. Through the yellowwood wisdom flies. Prison chains may bind the damned, but Yu's strong heart shall always stand. stone keeps secrets.
Dawn nails the ridge, the cartwheels creak and grind. Minnock wakes its weary folk to mind what fate designed. Pick and hammer sparks leap bright like stars that never fall. Down the shaft where echoes live, where iron answers call. And crowns, the voice says by the hearth, but give me a lantern, give me a shaft, I'll trade you all your mirth. Minnock dating tip, if he brings ore instead of flowers, he's a keeper. When the cave breathes rage and the tremors come to play, we stand on coal and iron grit, and grit will have its say. Let the cave trolls and the greedy claim, we'll answer with a roar. For every shard of fallen rock, there's iron at the core. Minnock! Minnock! Hear the hammer sing, the furnace breathes the night. Minnock! Iron veins and living stone, we carve the world by light. Raise the bell, stoke the flame, let the anvils ring. In Minnock's veins we make our stand, and let the hammer sing. Gold can glitter, kings can call, but iron keeps us whole. Dark scene in the sky, a wounded night's skin, a breath that tastes of iron and sin. We hear the whisper, see the shimmer, feel the void begin.
Shadows split the seam where worlds collide. Corporate rise and crawl from the other side. Little things that learn to hunt and learn to feed. Small mouths turn to maw. A hunger breeds. Still meets Arcane in the haunted roar. We lock our grips and brace for more. Echoes answer echo, the dark replies. Into the ethereal void we ride. Blades and runes ignite the night. Hold the light, we will not hide. Face them all, stand and fight. Covetous pool calls out in waves. A tower siege where silent shadow craves. Waves of void-born surge and twist the air. We stand our ground. This is the
Orbs and S's lit like cursor suns. Cores of shadow taking battles won. Pick up the prize, it burns your hand. Powers of blade in a shifting land.
We crush their numbers, we break their plan. Iron and oath hold the final stand. Dissonant Britannia's heart, where the stones whisper low. A hero rises to face the unknown.
Dire wolves are wild. Panemon's quest like a lost child. Smile with flicker tricks. Gazers gaze deep, but the stones whisper my secrets they keep. The virtues ignite in the heat of the war. Honor and courage forevermore. Stones of Britannia forge my soul's fire in the storm of
in the quiet glade where the stones stand tall, a whisper of peace through the chaos call. Britannia, eternal and true, guide us forever in all that we do. streets where the ale flows free. A metal feast ignites the spree.
Demonstrates where the warriors cheer. Tankards clash neath the tavern's leer. Blacksmiths bang their hammers, sing loud a rowdy night. For the battle, real proud, the fire roars, the crowd goes wild. Nujel'm spirit, like a reckless giant. Hell's raging feast, raise a metal cry. Dance with the flames beneath the drunken sky. With lute's wild riff and harp's bold beat, we feast and fight in Nujel'm street.
Bards strum tunes, their voices soar high. Warriors wrestle neath the starry sky.
Ale spills red like blood in the fray. A joyous chaos to end the day. The tables shake, the laughter rings. Nujel'm's revelry grows wings.
Hell's raging feast, raise a metal cry. Dance with the flames beneath the drunken sky. With lute's wild riff and harp's bold beat, we feast and fight in Nujel'm street. Hell's raging feast, raise a metal cry. Dance with the flames beneath the drunken sky. With lute's wild riff and harp's bold beat, we feast and fight in Nujel'm street. In the torchlight glow, the stones hold the tale of warriors feasting where legends prevail.
Nujel'm's raging feast. The night never ends. Panemon's glory with warrior
Horn elbows proud and pockets light. Tankards high and jokes more dry than the moonlit city night. Bards were crooning old sea songs. A gambler lost his crown. We laughed and bought the next round twice. The tavern shook the town.
A hooded fellow slurred at us, called a rowdy lot disgrace. Anti-PKs he called with venom, so we danced a friendlier face. We'll raise the glass, smash the balloon. We sing the night in Britain bright till the gods decide to call. When the law comes knocking, we stumble out the door.
A brawl broke like an old storm. Elbows ale, a chair or two.
We tossed the anti-PKs like laundry, then tipped the minstrel's shoe.
Guards arrived in polished boots, their helmets catching flame.
Out they bark, no more tonight, but we answered all the same. We spilled into the cobbled lane with bruises as our medals
Seems your shutters saw more than they should know.
We marched to blue-born hollow feet and wounds that tasted fire, singing louder for the wounded pride and louder still for desire. The boar took us with open arms, a table carved in scars. We traded tales for thicker ale and bets on morning stars. Swore she'd duel our Dan for stealing her last scone. We offered him our mitts and gloves, he kissed the boar and groaned. The barkeep winked the candle, swore the tavern knew our name. We left the blue with bellies full and dignity in shame. Oh, raise the glass, one last for the road. Smash the gloom, we carry each man's load. We stagger home on cobblestones, the city hums and yawns. Night's ledger closed, the horn still blows, another dawn, more songs. Guards may cuff our shoulders, inns may watch our sins, but the road forgives the drunk, and the tavern keeps our sins as kin. Oh, raise the glass, smash the gloom. One last the glue. Raise the glass. One lost for the road. Smash the gloom. We carry each man's load. We stagger home on cobbled stones, the city hums and yawns. Night's ledger closed, the horn still blows, another dawn, more songs. Gods may cuff our shoulders, inns may watch our sins, but the road forgives the drunk, and the tavern keeps our sins as kin. And gilded flame where scholars sell their schemes. Magenta rises, spires like blades lit by madmen's dream. Bridges hold the law and theaters wear the masks. A city dressed in velvet nights where every alley asks.
Arcane banners hiss in window packs hung under stone. A laughing court of robe and rune, you'll never walk alone.
Magencia! Citadel of glass and flame, we drink the light, we stoke the pie, we play the sorcerer's game. Magencia! Masks fall, but legends stay. Sing the spell, strike the bell, and never count the day. In market lanes, the merchants shout gold for a greater room. The arcane bazaar breathes rumor thick beneath the moons. The hall of mass will tell your fortune, then bill you by the hour. The Sable Academy drills the mind and tempers rawer power. Masters carve their laws in glass, apprentices learn to lie. When the gala lights are lit tonight, the city wears your sign. Magencia! Citadel of glass and flame, we toast the curse, we bind the oath, we crown the clever name. Magencia! Grid in rune, tattooed in rain. Raise your cup, call the bluff, let the magic stay.
They'll sell you spells by daylight and pawn your past by dusk. But oh, the light that breaks the glass, it tastes like molten trust. Got an extra wand? No. We accept installments.
Crash the courtyard, break the seal. Let the old alarms complain. Let the apprentices run with flame, and the old men take the blame. Magencia! Citadel of glass and flame. From the mirrored steps to the gilded gates, we feed the city's name. Magencia! Hear the chorus, call the brave. We carve the night, fight for light, and dance upon the
Glass holds memory. Flame keeps score. Welcome to Magencia's door.
In the land of marble skies, where the gargoyles rise,
Royal City, strong and tall,
echoes through the crystal hall. Stonewings spread, shadows take flight, gardens of magic burning bright, ancestral lore carved in every wall. The city of stone will never fall.
flames in the forge where legends are made. Hammer and chisel, the craft never
Priests of wisdom guard the gate. Warriors of stone decide your fate. Void spawn tremble when they see the might of Gargoyle Mastery.